Okay. Where's my piece?
It's right there.
No. Kurt. Entertainment.
Oh, great, my favorite category.
How long does it take, Florence, to make coffee?
Well, first he's got to go to Colombia to pick the beans. Come on, Sylvie, ask the question.
All right. In the 1940s, who was known as the Queen of Republic Pictures?
Oh, I know this one. Oh, lousy actress, big blonde. Ooh, her husband owned the studio.
Give us a hint.
No hints. I don't want any hints. Okay, give us a hint.
She had the same name as a cereal.
A cereal?
A cold cereal or a hot cereal?
You mean a cereal like grape nuts stuff?
Oh, there is no actress called Red Nuts. I would remember.
No, it's a company name like Kellogg, Kitty Kellogg. Nabisco, Nor Nabisco.
Yeah, it's hard.
It's a company name. I know it's something like that. Come on, think.
Forget this.
Two pasta. Two of the fish. Looks good though, actually.
A nice tall Pepsi for me.
Thank you.
Where's your coaster?
My what?
Your coaster. I just bought a beautiful new set of coasters.
Oh, I thought they were cookies. Here you go.
Was it Farina?
No, it wasn't Farina in the Our Gangs comedy.
Farina, that's right. That is the little cute black girl with the circle around her eye. I remember that. Always try to use your coasters, girls. Wet glasses eat right through the finish.
It's like three names. It's something cereal.
You're in the media. You should know.
What is it called?
And a clean ashtray for Sylvie.
Thank you.
Oh. I don't mean to be a pest, but wet glasses eat right through the polish. Ruins the finish.
Well, I use my coaster.
Thank you, Sylvie. And a sandwich for Vera.
Oh, that smells wonderful. What is it, Florence?
Oh, it's crab salad with a little bit of curry sauce, some dill on Swedish rye.
Wow, you went to all this trouble just for me?
Oh, it's no trouble, honest. You know how I love to cook? Eat over the table and just back to the floor. Olive, what would you like?
Peking duck for 7.
Gin and tonic. I'll be right back. Here, not shut.
How do we eat with lipstick?
Who turned off the Puritron? The what? The Puritron. Don't mess with this, girls. I'm trying to get some grime out of the air.
You're doing this on purpose, aren't you? You're trying to distract me so your team can win.
No, I'm not. I don't even know the question.
Who was it? Queen of Republic Pictures?
Vera Haruba Ralston.
It's not fair. It was my question.
That's the
She
best
got-
cereal.
She got all the fun of saying Viva Hoover Ralston. Thinking, how much would it cost me to hire a hitman?
That's it. I am going to leave. We've been 3 hours and haven't got past 4 questions. I can't think because I'm afraid she's going to come up behind us and start shampooing our hair.
That lousy machine over there. Well, I can't breathe in here. That machine over there is going to kill us all. I feel it sucking the air out of my lungs right now. They're going to find us here in the morning with our tongues on the floor. That sandwich is so wonderful.
I mean, the toast is so crisp without being dry.
You know what I hear? I hear that Cindy's not doing any well at all. He's ordering for Chinese food every single night, and Stanley saw him walking the street the other day with some chop suey and soy sauce dripping down his mouth. Sure, that's disgusting.
I mean, everything in this is so fresh. Where does she get the fresh crab, Owen?
She raises them in the bathtub.
Oh my God. I think I might actually go to the villages with you. This is nuts.
I bet this machine right now is vacuuming our lungs. It's sucking all the air out of the room. I can't breathe. Look at this. Come here. Look. Look over here. Look at the drapes. That machine has already cleaned the drapes. It's probably vacuuming our lungs right now.
Do something, Olive. She's changed our nice game night into some kind of Christian Science reading room.
I was just in the bathroom. The towels are so clean and fluffy. They smell so good. Did she do that too, Olive?
No, she sends them to India where they beat them on rocks.
You know, Florida should have been born 100 years ago. Then somebody would have been able to appreciate it.
I'm trying to arrange it.
That's it. Listen, I'm going to go home.
Sylvie, don't leave. She's coming out.
When? She's probably in there putting up shelf paper.
Sylvie, don't leave. The game's not over.
Listen. I don't really even like this game this much, but it's one night a week that I can come with you girls and we can play this game. I would have talked sex, I'll talk gossip, I'll even talk the National Choir. But I am not going to talk about crispy toast and fluffy towels. You know, there's two kinds of people in this world that drive you crazy. People that just got separated and people who just quit smoking. I'm leaving.
Well, you have to learn to have more compassion.
What?
You have to learn to have more compassion.
And people who say that kind of crap are the third kind.
Sylvie, don't go. Not yet.
Oh, yeah? It's your fault, Olive, that she didn't commit suicide. You stopped her from killing herself.
The woman's right. She's right.
I mean, I would have had thought sex, but nobody brought it up.
I just hope I have my ID so they can identify my body in the morning when they find me laying out here with my tongue on the floor.
Florence, close up the kitchen. Come on, we're waiting.
Girls, do you smell something?
Yeah.
It's disinfectant.
Yeah, you did at the hospital.
No. It's the car. She has washed the car.
Florence!
All right, what's the question?
Oh, Name a Robert Mitchum movie starring Philip Marlowe.
Farewell, my lovely.
And good night to you, sweetheart.
Is it my fault? Is it something I said?
No, I think there's nobody feels much like playing tonight.
You know what? I think that I also have to do something. I have to get up early for work anyways. So I am. Take me with you.
Does your husband like giving you a talk, Mickey?
Yeah, only because he likes doing things with him.
Like what?
Like handcuffing you to the bed.
Did you ever do it?
We only did it once, but he fell asleep. And I had to go to the bathroom. While I was maneuvering, I sleep the disc.
Oh.
You know what? You two are the lucky ones. I envy the both of you.
Envy us? Why?
Because you are free. You can do whatever you want. You can go wherever you want, say whatever. Leave out your fantasies and you see it.
You feel that way, Mira?
I am not good at fantasies. Harry makes one up and gives it to me.
Okay, listen to this from the authority. I'm always walking around and I'm always checking things out and looking around. And hear this. Men are
better looking than ever before.
Why do you think that is?
Because they are 11 years younger.
Good night. Good night,
Bye,
girls.
Work it, baby.
All right, honey.
Imagine that, Olive. They envy us. Why do you think they envy us? I can't believe that.
Florence, I'd be greatly appreciative if you did not clean up just now.
No, it's just a few things. I can't leave this overnight. It'll be okay.
Florence, I'm not through dirtying up for the evening.
Well, I didn't say you had to help me.
Just don't make me feel guilty about it.
I'm not trying to make you feel guilty about it.
That's what makes me feel guilty. You're always in my bathroom hanging up my towels. When someone smokes, you follow them around with an ashtray. Last night I found you in the kitchen wiping the floor saying, footprints, footprints.
Well, you didn't say they were yours.
Well, they were mine. I have feet that make footprints. What do you want me to do, walk across the cabinets?
No, I want you to walk on the floor.
Oh, may I? Thank you.
Well,
This is the key to the back door. Stick to your room in the hallway and you won't get hurt.
we'll talk about that later.
Okay. You don't know?
Wrong thing. But anyway,
Oh, sorry.
that's right. I'm just trying to keep this place livable. I didn't mean to irritate you. I was wondering how long it would take. Yes, you are.
I didn't say you irritated me.
Then what did you say?
I don't know what I said. What's the difference matter what I said?
You said I irritated you.
I didn't say I irritated you. You said I irritated you.
Well, I said what I thought you said.
Don't say what you thought I say. Say what I said. God, that's irritating.
I can't help myself, Olive. I just do crazy things. I'm sorry.
A little louder there. Don't pout.
Don't pout. You want to fight? We'll fight. Fighting I win. Pouting you win.
You're right.
And don't give in so easy. Only this time I am right.
You're right. I do that.
And don't solve. It's the same as pouting.
Oh, leave me alone.
What am I asking for, Florence? We can't spend all united in this apartment.
What?
I know, of course, squeezing the cup. Squeeze the cup. Why didn't you throw the cup? Did you forget your line?
No?
Why didn't you throw it?
Why would I?
When you felt like throwing the cup? Why didn't you throw it?
Because if I threw it, I'd still be angry and I'd have a broken cup.
How do you know how you feel? Maybe you feel wonderful. Why do you have to control every little thought in your head? Why do you have to do what you feel you're supposed to do? Why do you do what you feel like doing? You felt like throwing the cup. Throw the damn cup.
Ah! My arm! I hurt my arm!
You're a hopeless mental case.
I can't help it. I was born that way. Now I'm getting appendicitis in this arm.
You're not going to cry, are you? It's all those tears running down your elbow that's what gave you bursitis. You know what you are, Florence? You're a human accident.
Who happens to cook and clean and keep this house in order?
Thank you, Payne Weber.
What do a lot to try to keep this house in order? We have our good times, don't we, Olive?
Good times. Florence, getting a clear picture on Channel 2 is not my idea.
What do you mean?
We can't spend every night in this apartment. The night was made for better things.
Like what?
Like the smell of a good cigar circling under my nose. Listen to me and listen to me good. There's two sexes. I didn't make this up, but sometimes our sex has to get in touch with their sex.
You mean men?
If you want to give it a name, all right, men.
You know, that's funny. I haven't thought about men in several weeks.
I fail to see the humor.
Well, I happen to find men attractive. Plenty of men attractive, I do find.
Name one. Can you see me out there?
Yeah. Okay.
Name one.
Well, I always thought Sean Connery was handsome.
Yes, but I don't think he dates anymore.
Hey, I intend to go out. I get lonely too. But I still have ties to Sydney. I'm not ready yet to go out.
Florence, what am I asking? I'm asking for one night, dinner with two nice guys.
Well, I don't know any single men. The only one I know happens to be my hairdresser, and he's into other things.
Leave that to me. There's these two brothers who live in this building. They're Spanish. They're from Spain. They're a million laughs.
They speak English?
Well, they're real gentlemen. They wear double-breasted suits.
Double-breasted suits doesn't mean you're a gentleman.
They had cuffs on their pants.
Well, what do they look like?
Florence, I'm trying to tell you, these are two classy guys. No taps on their shoes.
Or are they young? Are they old? Which one do I get?
You point to the Spaniard of your choice when they walk in the door. I'll go call them. All right. Just listen to me. Forget about. They're real easy to get along with. I was trapped in the elevator for an hour and a half with them, and I didn't even understand a word they said.
I'll say it again. They don't speak English?
They speak perfect English every once in a while.
Put this over there. See if you
Listen,
can get it from over there.
just remember, this is not about Sydney. Don't think Sydney. It's Manolo and Jesus.
Manolo and who?
Jesus. Manolo and you don't pronounce the J.
Where is there a J in Manolo and Jesus?
Feel this. Give me your hand.
Why?
Give me your hand. You feel my breasts?
Yes?
Well, it's not good enough. I want a real hand with knuckles.
What do you want? Well, I'm not about to lose anything. If you want hairy knuckles, if you want your hands nibbled, I'll spread pate on them.
I haven't said no more. Look, this is a night. They know all the best Spanish restaurants in town. We'll have a wonderful night out in New York City.
I'm not going to be seen by everybody in the city. I'll cook here.
Here,
Wait.
no one's watching the streets to see who we go out with.
I mean, my family and my friends. What if my mother-in-law walks in and sees me having tequilas with Manolo and Jesus?
Your mother lives in Florida.
It could be the one night she comes to town. Oh.
Not here. We're not eating here. This is not a date about food. It's about nibbling fingertips. It's about fighting for a woman's honor and making sure we lose.
I'm not about to give up anything. What? I know. She didn't think I knew my line. If you order dinner, I'll cook dinner. I'll make a chicken Valencia with Spanish rice, and we'll have squash, and we'll have eggplant, and we'll have potato dumplings, and then for dessert, I'll make my famous lemon souffle.
Well, you won't be able to get him off the chair. I'm romantic, not diabetic.
My food is light and fluffy. Don't tell me how to cook.
Who are you calling?
I'm calling my children in case their friends tell them their mother's a tramp. What's their name? Manolo and who?
Jesus.
How do you spell it?
Jesus.
J-E-S-U-S! That's Jesus! You didn't tell me his name was Jesus!
It's a different Jesus.
You didn't say his name was Jesus! I'll have to make something different for dinner! Like fishes and loaves or something!